Alright, what's going on, guys? It is your boy TKD1 here, back again with PlayStation Source. And of course, if you are living under a rock, and if you're not aware, there have been a few PS exclusives that have released and that are going to release in the next few weeks, including Medieval Remake as well as the highly anticipated Death Stranding, of course. But there was one that I was low-key probably the most excited about, honestly, just because Death Stranding, we don't know a lot about it. I've never played a Kojima game, so it'll be my first time playing a game from Kojima. Yes, I never played Metal Gear Solid. I know. I understand. I know. But the one exclusive that was coming out this fall that I was really, excited about was Pixel Opus's Concrete Genie. And of course, they developed Entwine that came out and got launched and I believe released and announced, all those three, during an E3, I believe it was 2014 or 2015. Let me know, guys, down in the comments which one it was. But I know they released Entwined and I played it a little bit on, did it release an app? I think on my phone, I played that game. I thought it was pretty cool. Very, very interesting visuals and stuff like that, and really just neat game and everything. And so they've been on my radar. And of course, we have heard a lot about Concrete Genie, and we had the reviews come out, pretty much on the good stuff. I believe on Metacritic it's a 70 or 80. I believe I will have it here on screen. But some pretty good reception to the game. And I really wanted to try it out because it definitely seemed like a really cool game. Definitely seemed like one of those kind of just, double A, just low tier, low stakes. Just, hey, enjoy this experience, enjoy this, enjoy the story that we're telling. And so I decided to, hey, let me just buy it. And let me see how it goes. And so this is going to be some thoughts I have on playing about an hour and a half of Concrete Genie, about an hour. I have been recording it, and I know I'm kind of late. I should have done this last week, but school and everything, with midterms and stuff like that. So it got a little bit out of hand last week. Could not get to it until this weekend. And so I figured, why not just flip on the camera and just share my thoughts on the game. And so I guess one of the biggest takeaways I have of this game is that I kind of thought it was going to be a little bit like the Form of Dreams, where the main focal point is to just create different designs and stuff like that. And although you are doing that a lot in this game, there is a heavy emphasis on the narrative of this game, the story, and like the story that they're telling. And so you play as this kid. Again, this is just surface level spoiler things, and I'm only showing you gameplay from like the first hour. So if you want to go try it for yourself, feel free to go do so. But I just wanted to kind of just lay the overall foundation for this game and where you pick up when you actually start the game. And so when you start the game, it gets revealed that you are playing a character named Ash, and you are, I guess, the parents are working kind of late, so you kind of just, by yourself, and you travel to a city that your parents don't want you to go to anymore, called Denska. And so you have these memories of how Denska used to be, and they used to be very vibrant and a very happy town, but due to, I found on a newspaper that it got really bad because of environmental disaster type stuff. And so I think it was businesses moving into Denska and creating like pollution that kind of just made it have this like gray, grungy type deal. That could be incorrect, but I think that's how they're wanting us to kind of portray what happened to the city of Denska. You know what I'm saying? And also there's like these misfits that are bullies in the game that in the beginning of the game, they rip out all the pages in my art book and stuff like that. And then essentially throughout the game, you are collecting those pages that got released by the bullies and got ripped out of your art book. And that's how you get new designs for different genies and different landscapes that you can draw on the wall. And I'm sure other things will come as I play this game. And so you are indeed painting and stuff like that, and then you have the ability to create genies that can help you in certain areas and certain things that you need help with. And so the first two examples I've had is that I have had fire genies burn different areas for me to go through, as well as I just did like 5 minutes ago. I just had this one genie that was a spark genie that allowed me to open up a door through it zapping a electrical box and stuff like that. And so you create these genies, and essentially the main objective here is to light up the city of Densko once again. You know what I'm saying? The genies can thrive through your paintings, and as you paint on different walls and stuff like that, you begin to light up the city of Densko once again, step by step. So that's kind of like the main kind of story of the game. And I just think it's very, very cool. I think this game is very fun. Obviously, me, with games like Little Big Planet and games even like Mario Maker 2, I love to play user generated content, but I don't really like making user generated content. Like, I don't like making levels in Mario Maker, really. I just like playing other people's levels. And so the aspect of like a game having a creativity standpoint to it in terms of like making something, I've never really been interested in doing. I know, like, for example, Infamous 2 had a level maker where you could design like different missions and stuff like that. And I know most recently Odyssey allowed you to make quests and have different storylines and stuff like that. But that's just never really been what I've wanted to do in the game. Like I want a game to tell me its story as opposed to me making a story for myself for my own enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? And so with this game, I really thought it was going to be a little bit like that, where I would, be phone. Why now? It was Billy. Shout out to Billy. But anyway, so, I've just never been really into that aspect of creative games and everything. But with this, it's not really like that. It is really, really intuitive and really easy to paint these genies and what they're asking you to do. It's very, very straightforward. I want to get my controller. So like essentially, you hold on R2 and you kind of like brush just like that, and I'm sure that's been a control scheme and a way for you to draw in like Dreams and stuff like that. Again, I haven't played Dreams yet, but it is just a lot easier than I thought it was going to be in Concrete Genie. I really, really liking it so far. I just love also how vibrant the colors are, and like again, you all know me. If you see a game that has vibrant colors that is a little bit ominous, I'm probably gonna like it, or kind of at least pique an interest in it. There's something with me and vibrant colors that I'm like, all right, cool. Like I want to see what that is. You know what I'm saying? And so this game has a ton of that. I love the art style. I love also there are a lot of moments where the score will just crescendo, and it's just a really, really cool moment, and I'm just having a lot of fun with it so far. Again, I'm only like an hour and a half into it, very, very just early stages, but I just wanted to just at least give my first impressions, or just give my first thoughts on this game. I really think that this game will kind of be overlooked this fall with a bunch of big releases like Modern Warfare, of course with Death Stranding, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Like, I'm sure there's a ton of other games, and also games that already came out right now. Borderlands 3 is already out, Control. So I know there's a lot of games right now, right? But I feel like with a game like this, for $30, that so far I'm enjoying the gameplay. I'm enjoying how fun and how soothing it is to paint and everything, and having this really cool story being told to me, and not some like granular, not like anything crazy like Destiny 2, like not like something insane like a Destiny 2 type story, or something as deep as like a supposed Death Stranding story is like shaping out to be, but something that's a little bit more grounded, like something that's a little bit more just like, hey, this is what it is, this is what we're explaining, this is the story, something that's a little bit more low key. I'm enjoying it, and plus on top of all that, the price point being $30. Again, I feel like this is shaping up to one of those games similar to a tone of Jack and Daxter when that got not Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank 2015, when that got released by Insomniac Games with that $40 price point. This one is $30 for the base version, and I think $40 for the deluxe edition. But I like how they're exploring the prices on some of these games that honestly are well worth it. Like, so far for me, this is shaping up to be a $30 that I'm gonna enjoy spending. You know what I'm saying? I think like this is gonna be a really good price for this game, and overall, I'm just excited to see what else this game has in store for me. Like, a lot of people are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very relaxing. I love the painting mechanics, how easy and intuitive they are. I love the story so far. Ash as a character is pretty intriguing so far to me. And like, I know pretty much positives and everything. I'm trying to think of negative. I don't love the menu. I know it's very much like doubling down on the tone and on the story of this, how it looks like kind of like an art book. It has like different pages and pages and tabs and everything. But I just think it looks a little bit convoluted, a little bit like too much in the narrative. If I can give a complaint on it, it's kind of hard to follow when I first try to actually understand it, and understand what I'm doing. But they make it pretty easy to be like, hey, listen, like, bottom line, you can look at this map, that's cool, you can break it down and see which other genies are in the map for you to paint and for you to create to help you in the story. But the main objective is right here. So they give you like a little box that says, hey, the main objective is, hey, yo, light all the light areas in this whole zone, you know, and it's cool, you know. So overall, pretty straightforward, but the map is a little bit, but overall, I'm really enjoying it, guys, and I know I will probably talk a lot about it more on Cross Circle Podcast this week, and I'm sure we will, you know, be able to break it down and stuff like that. But overall, I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's giving I give it the 2 thumbs up, guys. I give it the 2 thumbs up, and make sure to look out on the channel for more Concrete Genie content, as well as keep it locked here on PlayStation Source to keep up with the latest and greatest in PlayStation. Down below, you can find our links, like the channel, as well as subscribe to the channel, and make sure to follow our Discord and Twitter as well. All those links down below, as well as our Anchor link where you can follow and listen to our long form content in podcast format, that being of course Cross Circle Podcast, as well as Road to Part 2 that goes up every Tuesday and Saturday respectively. The new schedule got me kind of wonked out, but thank you for watching. Oh, before you go, if you played it, let me know your thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on the game? Are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, greatness awaits.
Thing is, I won't be able to do much if I'm still stuck here.